Home buyers in the Fraser Valley were spoiled with choices in 2025, taking advantage of what experts say is now a buyer's market.
So the big advantage of a buyer's market is the ability to negotiate and also to take your time navigating through the transaction, something a lot of buyers haven't been overly familiar with in the last, say, 10 years.
Tori Jacobson with the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board says higher housing inventory has led home buyers to a buffet of choices. He says buyers typically get more for their dollar in the valley compared to Metro Vancouver, but these days it's less about getting more floor space and more about fitting everyone's needs. Armand Mann says he's looking for a home for his big family.
Everyone has their own opinions, everyone wants specific things, and it's just like, okay, like how do we make sure that this works? And then there's so many places, options, so everyone's like, hey, what about this place? Hey, what about this place? And so we've been looking, right? You're looking at so many places. And yeah, there's some, like, you can get some really good deals right now.
On the seller's end, competition is fierce. A realtor says sellers need to work harder to outdo each other, like offering flash sales and deep discounts, tactics used in 2025.
2016 up to 2022, you didn't have to do nothing. Your house could look like trash, it could be a tear down, and it would sell in a day.
Raj Judge says some homes are still getting sold in a few days, but what's on offer has to stand out.
If your house doesn't look the best, and it isn't the best priced, and it isn't marketed well, all three, it won't sell.
Jacobson expects things will get moving in the new year. He says he's keeping an eye on sales between January and April, a key indicator as to how the rest of the year will go.
My guess personally, just speaking for myself, is that I think next year is going to be better, but it may be a little bit more towards late spring, early summer before we see some real momentum.
Kier Junos, CBC News, Surrey.